Hello, and welcome to a Broken Binding unboxing. No, this isn't the Dispatch title. This is actually just one of their regular special edition titles. The fancy trade editions, if you will, but I like me a fancy trade edition. This is In the Shadow of Their Dying by Michael R Fletcher and Anna Smith Spark. Two Grimdark authors who frequently contribute to Grimdark Magazine. And so, with enough packaging material, I know this is a small story, but oh my god, how much packaging is there in this? Holy hell. That is the most uneventful book. Look at all that. Holy crap. Anyways, two frequent contributors to Grimdark Magazine who've teamed up for this novella, which is being published by The Broken Binding in collaboration with Grimdark Magazine, which I'm all for. It's really cool. It's an international production, because I think Grimdark is in Australia, and then Broken Binding is in the UK, and I am in the US. So, hey, we've got all sorts of borders being crossed for this one. But anyways, the first experience I'm aware of with both Michael R. Fletcher and Anna Smith Spark were their short stories in The King Must Fall, a anthology done by Grimdark, and that kicked ass. I mean, there were some. It was very much being an anthology. There were some hit or misses. A lot of hits with that one. Michael R. Fletcher in particular, his short story was one of my favorites in the whole collection. So when I saw that, they're doing their own edition of a novella, which is exclusive to, I believe it's exclusive to the Broken Binding in this hardcover edition. That's why, with a lot of the other Broken Binding ones, you'll see whoever the publisher is on the spine, whether it's Glance or, Head of Zeus or whomever. Nothing on this one, because this is actually a Grimdark exclusive, which is then published exclusively hardcover by Broken Binding. So it's 1,000 copies. It's still available. Lots of copies available. Signed by both Michael R. Fletcher and Anna Smith Spark. That scribble there is Michael R. Fletcher. That one little woo. Anna Smith Spark being the larger signature underneath it. Digital 4-edge. Look at that. Digital, is that part of the... Yeah, it is. It's that part right there. It's that building. This is... I don't know if it's a heist novel per se, but a nation or a capital is under siege. There's GDM, Grimdark Magazine, and, this almost feels like it could be a contribution to the King Must Fall anthology. This is about a third-rate assassin, a mercenary crew, and a demon who are all hired to assassinate the king. And it does feel very similar to like The King Must Fall in terms of the interiors. King Must Fall, I don't know who did the artwork. Carlos Diaz. And then Sean T. King did the interior design. Anyways, Diaz did, I'm pretty sure Diaz did the artwork for The King Must Fall as well. And The King Must Fall had little, kind of like chapter headers. This is just the cover artwork. Being used in its place for the other chapters, but it sounds interesting. And like I said, I mean, I hate to say I can't remember Anna Smith Spark's story too well. I know I didn't like it. There were only a pair that I didn't like that really weren't for me in A King Must Fall. I know hers wasn't one of them. I'm sorry to say, Peter Arulian, yours was. But Michael R. Fletcher, I loved his. Mother Death was probably one of the best short stories in that whole collection, apart from maybe Adrian Tchaikovsky's story, which was, God, so good. But definitely the top 2 or top 3 short stories from that collection. So now we have this little novella, unrelated to Mother Death. Like I said, I don't know if this actually falls within any of their worlds, because I know Michael R. Fletcher has his own world. I believe Anna Smith Spark has her own world as well. So I don't know if this falls within any of their worlds. Acknowledgements are only by Anna Smith Spark. It's just curious. I don't know if it was pretty much just her world and Fletcher helped with it. I don't know. Very curious there. But anyways, I'm excited to dive in. Like I said, at Grimdark, I have 2 anthologies with Grimdark. One is Evil as a Matter of Perspective, which, were they in those ones? They must have been. They do all sorts of stuff, Grimdark. But I've read that so many years ago that I don't remember it. But man, I love their anthologies. Their anthologies have kicked ass. So it was a no-brainer when Broken Binding said, hey, we're doing an edition with them. So I'm like, here, take my money. Please do more Grimdark. I am all for it. I will buy the hell out of it whenever I can. The third best assassin, a second-rate mercenary crew, and 1 terrifying demon, all on a job to kill the king. Once I have read this, and it should be a pretty short read, I will do a full book review on the channel here, so please be sure to subscribe to check back for that. I do at least 1 book review a week with plenty of unboxing videos like this one, including plenty of other Broken Bindings and other small presses as well. So plenty for you to check out. As of right now, when I'm recording this, copies are still available. I don't know how many there are. Could be a ton. If it is a ton, it might go on sale at some point. But, I believe I got a couple bucks off of this just when I had ordered it anyways. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please check out Broken Binding. Check out Grimdark Magazine, and we'll see you around next time.